Good morning. Hey. Welcome to the More Laughing in the Morning show. It's Friday. Hey, and you didn't you did not ask me to start like that. Listen, I am comedian Allison Moore, your host for the More Laughing in the Morning show. The More Laughing in the Morning show is, drum roll please, the perfect blend of lifestyle, motivation, and comedy. It's the best way to wake up in the morning. We get upbeat. We get upbeat. We are upbeat. I don't know. I'm working on my tag. Boop. The More Laughing in the Morning show is the perfect blend of lifestyle, motivation, and comedy. The best way to wake up. So it's Friday, whether you are already excited or you need a little extra pep up, I'm your girl. So let's go ahead and wake up, wake up. Come on, let's do our little More Laughing in the Morning show song. I need you to dance a little bit. Move your shoulders, move your shoulders. Brush your teeth, get some coffee, come on. But it's time to get, but it's time to get, it's time to get up. Yeah. It's time to get moving. It's time to get up. Yeah. It's time to get moving. Hey. I'm up, I'm up, I'm up, I'm up. I'm up, I'm up, I'm up, I'm up. Come on. I'm up, I'm up, I'm up, I'm up. I'm up, I'm up, I'm up, I'm up. I'm up, I'm up, I'm up, I'm up. Come on. I'm up, I'm up, I'm up, I'm up. And the only time down is when I dance in the shoulders, in the shoulders, in the shoulders. In the shoulders, in the shoulders, in the shoulders. In the shoulders, in the shoulders, in the shoulders. And the only time I'm down is when I'm dancing. In my knees, in my knees, in my knees, ayy. In my knees, in my knees, in my knees, ayy. In my knees, in my knees, in my knees, ayy. And the only time I'm down is when I dance in my feet, in my feet, in my feet, ayy. In my feet, in my feet, in my feet, ayy. In my feet, in my feet, in my feet, ayy. And the only time I'm down is when I dance in my back, in my back, in my back now. In my back, in my back, in my back now. In my back, in my back, in my back now. It's time to get up. Yeah. It's time to get moving. It's time to get up. Yeah. It's time to get moving. Hey. So come on, everybody, get up. I can't hear that music, but I can feel it. I can feel it. Welcome back and good morning again. I'm comedian Allison Moore, and you are watching, boom, the More Laughing in the Morning show. It is Friday. What a day, huh? We made it to May something. What's today? My birthday was May 4th on Monday. I'm an old, wise 37. That's the only day that I know. The rest of these days, I think it's May 8th. I don't know, but it is a huge week all across the world. So many people have been celebrating things. So many people have been recognized. And so we want to share all of it. If I missed something, my bad. But listen here. Even though we have Mother's Day coming up, Mother's Day is such a wonderful celebratory day. And for most of mothers who love to celebrate, this is one of the wackest times for you to be having a Mother's Day, ain't it? Huh? What y'all doing in your quarantine? What you doing? Tell them kids just clean your house. Just tell them kids, tell everybody in the house to go out the house and let you have your house. That's to be a good Mother's Day. Tell everybody else to walk around the neighborhood for 4 hours. 4 hours, and then you just enjoy your peace of mind. Happy Mother's Day to everybody celebrating Mother's Day. Now, let's get into some of this real here, huh? Can we talk about it? Talk about it. Anyway, so Mother's Day is absolutely, positively a wonderful day to celebrate the beloved mothers in your life. But the truth is that Mother's Day is not the most exciting for everybody. I particularly can't stand it. Lord, I can't stand it. I'm back. Mother's Day can be hard. It can be challenging. So keep that in mind while you are going through this weekend, that somebody may not be having the most fantastic Mother's Day outside of already this treacherous pandemic that we're in. Those who have lost mothers, those who have lost children, those who can't have children, those who have suffered abortions, those who have tumultuous relationships with their mothers. I mean, this ain't This ain't easy for us out here in the streets. And so if you're going through this Mother's Day, my heart, my prayers are with you. We gonna be alright. We gonna be alright. We're gonna be alright. Actually, though, for real, this quarantine might not be so bad for those of us who don't like being outside around Mother's Day anyway. Because it's hard if you ain't celebrating and people like, Happy Mother's Day. I feel bad for the women who don't have children, especially those who want children. And people are like, Happy Mother's Day, you a mother? And you just got to hear that or be triggered. Or those who've lost their children and be triggered all the time. So stay in the house, y'all. We ain't got nowhere else to go. So this weekend, it's me and you. We'll be thinking about each other, praying for each other. And we shall rise. We shall rise. We shall rise. So be encouraged and keep your head up. And for anybody who just didn't think about that, just be sensitive. And then those who are celebrating, still celebrate. Because oftentimes you could feel a little uncomfortable. Like, well, I'm pretty blessed over here. I'd like to. Go ahead. You get your celebration on. We don't want you to not celebrate. Just want you to be aware that everybody else may not be feeling the same way as you. So be loved. Enjoy your children. Enjoy being a mother. Celebrate. And those who are grieving, those who are frustrated, those who are irritated and moody, we got your back. We got your back. Guess what else is happening this weekend, though? Can we talk about it? Talk about it. Okay. That part really didn't go. I think I want to use the talk about it more so for like when we're really going to have a real moment. Like that's the sound effect for a real moment. But I'm just excited about life and being awake. But this weekend, tomorrow, it's the Erykah Badu, Jill Scott versus y'all. Erykah Badu and Jill Scott are doing their verses on Instagram this weekend. So in honor of my girl, it was a stormy night. You know the kind where the lightning strikes. You see my head? And I was hanging out with some of my artsy friends. You didn't ask for that, but you're going to get this. On and on and on and on. So, okay, clearly I'm rooting for Erykah. However, Jill Scott, she a queen out here too. You know, she got a walking last take. Okay, I'm not going to do y'all like this. I'm not going to run down this playlist of 6 songs that I remember from when I was in 11th grade. But I just want you to know that I'm about to be turned up tomorrow. So that's happening tomorrow. And come on, let's do a concert. Maybe we should do a watch party. I say that, but then I'll be and forgot. So, no. I'm just going to try to get in the Instagram before I get kicked out. Because you know how they be doing around here. I couldn't get in the second round of the Teddy Riley and Babyface. I ain't appreciate that. So all my Aunt Jackie's on the line. Tell your grandkids or whoever to go ahead and Zoom you. Show you how to put Instagram app on your phone. Or some of you are like, first of all, Allison, I already have the Instagram on my phone. Okay, the fact that you said the Instagram just means I want you to do like a run through. Well, first of all, Allison, I don't care nothing about no Erykah Badu and Jill Scott. Listen, Aunt Jackie, you ain't got nothing else to be doing anyway. So get your butt over this Instagram with me and have some fun. Get some wine, bring it on over, get your incense. Erykah gonna have some incense. Erykah also selling coochie juice. Did y'all know that? Or coochie fragrance. She is. Don't be looking like that. You done heard the word coochie before. So I'm like, did she say coochie? I sure did. I said coochie. Now, we already compromising when I don't cuss. I'm gonna say coochie. I'm gonna say coochie. I'm gonna say boobs. Some things that we gonna say first thing in the morning. Coochie is a cool thing to say on Friday. Anyway, coochie cool Friday. Anyway, Erykah Badu, she has my friend was telling me her smell, she done bottled up her coochie smell. And this is probably not really making you want to watch the verses, huh? It ain't gonna be no porn. I'm just telling you, Erykah, she been on some stuff. Erykah been on some stuff. But, that's her on and on and on and on. Anyway, I'm excited about it, y'all. I'm gonna be reminiscing, feeling all like I'm 17 again. My mama let me listen to the Erykah Badu tape. Right that time my mom got saved, she shut down most secular music, but she made justifications for us to do some things, only the things that her flesh still wanted to do. That's what she would do. She would make a story around it. It'd be a bad movie or something, and she would be like, but you could really see God in this. That would excuse it for us being able to watch it. Some secular artists still were granted permission for us to listen to. We were still going to listen to some Tony Braxton. Love should have brought you bride. Okay, sorry. We were going to listen to Erykah. I don't know how Erykah made the cut because she wasn't even pretending to try to be. And so anyway, we were also going to be able to listen to Tupac because since Tupac, he wrote a song, Dear Mama Lady. he got a trophy in the house. You understand what I'm saying? See, that's what I'm talking about. These rappers, they be saying all that bad stuff, but Tupac do stuff about his mama. Tupac had one song about his mama. The rest of anyway. So I had the whole tape. So I know the intermissions. Know what they call interludes? Huh? These new kids nowadays, you don't know nothing about that. You don't know nothing about reading it. You don't know nothing about seeing who they wrote they special thanks to and flipping over the cover, like the book. You don't know nothing about that. Reading the lyrics, rewinding the tape so you can memorize that. You don't understand. You ain't got no real childhood. So I'm really excited. I'm excited. I got to go through and refresh my memory and play all the songs so I can make sure that I'm hitting all the notes and stuff when the Instagram battle come on. So just in case people ain't out here like trying to test me like I don't know my music. Whatever. This week, we talked about Mother's Day is happening this weekend. We talked about the holiday, Erykah Badu and Jill Scott happening on tomorrow. But let's talk about Teachers Appreciation Week one more time. Shout out to all the parents up here whose teacher appreciating this needing to be felt. Whatever. Happy Teacher Appreciation Day to the educators who educate on purpose. Thank you very much. And we're really excited about bringing your butt back to work. We miss you. We appreciate everything that you put in. We love you. And thank you so much for taking care and educating our children. We don't want this job. You ain't got to worry about us trying to take your job. Okay. Happy Public Service Recognition Announcement Week. I don't know how you say it, but all the public service, where you at? Where you at? So if you serve federally, locally, state, county, you one of those people out here in these streets, you had a whole week. And your girl want to let you know, I'm not letting this week go by without telling you thank you. Thank you for... I'm sorry, guys. It's the hair wrap. Thank you for all that you do. Maybe your boss didn't tell you, but we want to let you know at the More Laughing in the Morning Show, we love all y'all. All y'all. Okay? We're good? All right. We're good. So listen here. It's Fan Fun Friday. And I got something for us to do. All week we've been talking about self-care and the importance of taking care of yourself, whether that be physically, emotionally, mentally, cognitively, all it believes. Take care of yourself. We got to. We got to protect our heart, protect our mind, protect our peace. And that's going to happen when we take a stop in time to say, let me do something for me. Let me refresh me. Let me center me. Let me pray me. Let me, me. It's you. Y'all do something for yourself, okay? Because we're going down. Okay, this musical. I need to put that. Welcome to the More Laughing in the Morning Show musical. It's all about taking care of ourselves this week. And this weekend, we need some self-care as well. So make sure that you're carving out some time where you could just do you. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on in your house. And if you don't find yourself in a corner somewhere and do what you need to refresh you, you're going to be ugly by this time next year. That's just the truth about it. It's just, stress makes us ugly. Trust me, I know. So let's take care of yourself. What I have decided to do is get a hobby, y'all. I got a hobby. I am so excited about that because I just work. I just do work. And I just do work and do work. It's all about more laughing, which I love because I love the outcome and bringing laughter and joy and inspiration. But it got kind of hard out here in the streets when people are like, what you doing for your birthday? Ooh, I'm doing some interviews. What you doing for your birthday? Oh, editing this video. You should see this new effect I got. What you doing for your birthday? I'm making this spreadsheet for the team so that they can go in and they can see like where our avatar is. Because, it's just, we just got to know who the audience is. And so then, like the show, I'm looking at things about television like, okay, girl, listen. You got to come on here. What you doing for your birthday? I'm watching a comedy special so that I can say, okay, so you get the point. The point is sometimes we just need to take a step back and look back over our life. I'm going to stop and say, what do I do with my free time? What do I do with do I have a social life? Like, just because we're quarantined doesn't mean that we shouldn't do something. That's just recreational. That's just fun. Last week we had an episode on make fun. That was one of the hardest things that I could have done. I'm like, how don't have. So I'm excited about a hobby, y'all. So I'm gonna get into. I'm almost scared to tell y'all just in case this don't work out. No, I ain't about to be led by fear. No, I'm gonna tell y'all. Cause still I rise. I am getting into greenery. Yeah, I said it. I said it. I am gonna be a planter. Is that how you say it? I'm gonna have some plants. I'm gonna keep some plants alive, guys. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. So listen. I'm excited about sharing this with y'all. Okay, so look. First of all, I forgot to tell y'all that the More Laughing in the Morning show, today is episode 20. Hey! We are on our 20th episode, and our episode is powered by TikTok Around the Clock Childcare. TikTok Around the Clock Childcare? Okay. So TikTok Around the Clock Childcare, thank you so very much for sponsoring our show all week. T-TAC is a child care facility. It's not just child care or daycare. They're extension of family. They're in Hampton, Virginia, and they have extended hours. My children go to TikTok Around the Clock. They are really that good. So the number is here. It's not. I'm going to make sure that we put the number up here for y'all before this is all over with. I'll figure it out. But I want you to know. Call them and tell them that your girl sent you. You get 50% off your registration fee. Huh? Who be coming through? Who be coming through, y'all? Who be coming through? Listen, More Laughing in the Morning show is also brought to you. Where we at? Our camera over there. Brought to you in front of a live studio audience. Y'all gonna wave to the people today? They're not interested in waving. So today I got a video. I took some time and interviewed the plant lady. She's not the plant lady. Her name is not the plant lady. But once you see this interview, you gonna see she is amazing, y'all, out here in these streets. She is amazing. So Tracy is our interview guest for our This Time Next Year segment, which usually we don't do on Fridays. But she got the juice with the plants, y'all. Her house is beautiful. She know it. And so I'm excited because, y'all, can you see this? Y'all remember her? Hold on, let me see. Wait, let's bring her back over here. Look. You know I'm the cameraman too. Okay, look. Remember her? So this is the story of the baby. This is the story of the boo-boo. So the boo-boo, which camera we at? Because I don't know. I can see me, but I can't see you. Okay, so look. So my little plant right here. This is how we started the More Laughing in the Morning. We had a group. Started in the beginning of the year saying, yo, let's just be accountable. Let's figure out where we want to be in our lives this time next year. Financially, in relationships, in our profession, in our health, in our faith. Where do you want to be this time next year? So a group of us, we started a group. We got up at 6 o'clock in the morning. I was uber ugly. Why y'all let me do that? 6 o'clock in the morning on Facebook Live for at least 15 to 20 to 30 minutes. And we were just encouraging each other and ourselves about doing what we had to do. Getting up a little bit earlier, making time for ourselves to move forward in life. Well, I started off that Facebook Live with this plant. And I would use my phone and prop it up in this plant. This is what you see right now. All of this right now. Don't play me if I say all of this and y'all like all of what in your kitchen. Your mama, okay? Stay with me. Everything that we're doing right now, to the degree that we're doing, started in January in this plant. Moving on up. Okay. What I should not be doing is trying to sing songs, especially if I'm going to go flat. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry to all the singers out there that's like, girl, please stop. Okay. Okay. So we started in the plant and now we're here. Started from the... Oh, gosh. We started in the plant. And now we're here. I do want to use that as an insert for encouragement and inspiration. Y'all, what are your dreams? What do you want to do? Just throw yourself out there and do it. Time is moving very quickly. Before you know it, you could be sitting in your kitchen. Go from the plant to the kitchen. Aside from that, I've realized that this plant needs to be repotted desperately. And I want to do something. This is my hobby. I'm going to grow plants. For those of you who know me, I am comedian Allison Moore, Virginia's comedian, and your conference is coffee. A real motivational speaker out here in these streets. The coolest cornball you gonna ever meet. Did I know that rhymed? A real motivational speaker in these streets. The coolest cornball you gonna ever meet. And everybody's hype girl. So one of those things I'm gonna hit you with today. Coolest cornball feels like the anointing that I'm rolling in this morning. So anyway, so I'm going to repot this. So I have a guest that's all about plants, all about self-care and wellness, home decor. It's a good interview. So we're going to play that interview while I start repotting this plant. And today is starting my journey of my hobby, which will be a part of my self-care regimen, just doing something that just gives me excitement. I'm so excited. All right, bye, y'all. Bam. You the queen right here in these streets. When I saw Rosalind's pictures of you and all that green, I said, where is the goddess? Where is she? I need to meet her. Could you bring me to her? How you do all that? Help me. Okay, so fix my whole life. All right, this is, do you say greenery? Is that how I say it?
Yeah, I guess you could say greenery. I mean, it is green, so guess you could say that. I honestly, I don't know, because I used to, when I was younger, because I there's no shame in my game at my age. I am proud to be, soon to be, as of next month, I'll be 53.
Is it the plants? Is it the plants, queen?
Yeah, I grew up with my mom being a big green thumb. Our house was beautiful. She had beautiful plants, all of that. So when I got older, I thought I want to be like my mama and have plants in my house. And every plant died. Like, I could not do it. I just could not do it. But when you can find those nuggets of blessings, finding people who have influenced you to try something different, to step out of the norm, I said, okay, I'm going to try again. And I started with a few. Well, the few have turned into over 100. I have over 100 plants. I have killed a plant still. I will still kill a plant. Plants are no different than learning how to ride a bike or learning how to drive a car. You have to start with one thing. So you get into the greenery, whether it be indoor or outdoor, whether it be you want to try to start a garden, a vegetable garden, grow something that you like to eat. Try one thing to see what you can do and make of it. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. That's okay. That's nature. Not everything in nature survives. It's not meant to. But if you start with just one thing, if you can take it from one small plant and see if you can make it grow to a bigger plant. I just don't even really think about it. I just take the time to just admire the beauty of nature. And when you take the time to admire the beauty of nature, when you take the time to look at a plant, to touch a plant, to notice the leaves and the way that they look and the shape of them, I believe that they respond back to you. And they respond back to you in ways of helping clean out the air of your house, helping or showing you that the beauty of this world is not confined to, maybe something you see on the internet, that there's so much more in life. And the joy that it will give you by showing out, by growing, by making their leaves vibrant and shiny. That's joy to me.
Okay, so can you give us some tips? Because my house burned down 2 years ago, and I know, I guess I probably should have did a better setup than that. Just throw that out there. Let me. Right. Okay. Sorry. My bad. I'm working on my storytelling skills. So what had happened was my children were home alone, teenagers cooking French fries, lost the house, everything. Boom. When we came back in, an auntie of mine brought me a money plant, a money tree or something. And yeah, I have. And the builders got us a plant too. That plant has gone on to be with the Lord. But so somebody told me I needed to repot my plant. So I want you to tell me, I'm going to repot my plant, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Oh, I guess you need to see it.
How big it is. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Now, how long have you had that?
September of last year.
Wow. Was it that? And how much do you think that it has grown? By 50%?
Yeah.
Okay. So what is the way that those leaves are, how they are, they're going down like that?
I'm going down. Sorry. You didn't answer that.
that they look to me like they're saying, I need a little bit of sun.
Okay.
The way that they're going down like that. And yes, raise up the pot a little bit so I can see. Let me see the pot.
Oh,
I
yeah,
know. Oh, yeah, yeah, it's time. It's time to reap. Yeah, it's definitely time. There's nothing wrong with it. It's not dying. It's not doing anything like that, but it is definitely giving you those warning signals of the leaves folding down, needing some sun, maybe not absorbing the water as well as it should be because the roots are suffocating in that cute little pot.
Okay.
So when I say suffocating, when you pull that out of there, you'll see all those roots just like wound up there. That means that they're root bound. So they're like going, help me, so let me breathe. Let me be able to absorb whatever you're going to give it so that it can produce a even bigger tree, and the leaves will say, thank you. You give it some light, the light absorbs into the leaf. And that also helps in the growth of the plant as well. Okay. Regular pot, Miracle Grow, put it back in that same spot. Maybe if it needs a little bit more indirect light, not meaning indirect light means you can have it in a sunny spot, but just as long as it's not like bright, like sun beating down on it. Maybe you've got a curtain in front of it, so it's like filtered sunny light.
Okay.
But money trees are supposed to be by your door. Did you know that? That's why.
Is that why I ain't got no money?
Yeah. Oh, maybe. I mean, that's just what they say, that you put the money tree by the door. Maybe that's why I need some more money. I don't even own a money tree. I don't even have one. Okay. So I think you can do it. I really do.
I got this.
You got it. Take care of yourself. Take a moment to sit back, admire what God has given to you, admire and just be in awe of what this world still is, because there still is good in this world. And plants, to me, because it's now become this big upswell of plants, everybody wants to have plants in their house. I think that's great. Everybody can do it. Everybody can do it. And it just makes you feel good. It really just does. It makes you feel good.
How do people who want to have this beautiful greenery in their home this time next year, like how do they start? Is it a certain kind of plant that we should start with? Or
good question. Very good question. There are certain plants because everybody says, oh, I don't have enough light in my house. I don't have this. I can't keep it alive. There are certain plants that really just say, here, come and take me, basic person that doesn't know anything about plants. Let me show you how easy it is. There's a plant called a pothos plant, Pothos. Now that plant is a plant that works well in places where there's sunny conditions, in places where there are very low light conditions. So if you have like a corner area that just gets absolutely no light, it will tolerate it. It will do well. It is a vining plant, and this is a pothos. This is just one of the varieties of it. It is a vining plant, which means it will grow long and longer, just all on its own. And really, all you need to do, and you will notice a change in the leaf when it needs water. They'll start feeling a little soft, a little droopy. You know it needs water. Put your finger down in the soil and check the soil level. So if you stick your finger down in the soil and it comes up, it's dry and nothing is on your finger and it's absolutely dry, like stick just like the first up to like the first node of your finger. That first little, all the way, that first node in there. If and you pull it out and it's dry.
Yeah,
it needs to be watered. Yeah. So if you do pull it, put it in there and still has soil on your finger, it's good for maybe about another week or so. That's really your telltale sign of knowing when to water your plant. So, because some people say, oh, should I water like every 2-3 days? No, you water your plant too much, you'll kill it. Plants don't like to be overwatered. because that's too much. That's like that, what's that, it's a horrible thing to say, but like the waterboarding when people like they overwater, all that water in you and you can't breathe and it's too much water and you wind up dying because you're over that, all that water that goes into you all at one time. Same thing applies with the plant. You put too much water, the roots will get too soggy and they won't survive and they'll die. Just try one. I dare anybody to try one pothos plant, and I really don't think you can kill it. I really don't. It's really very hardy.
You have anything that we can buy from you, so we can stay up in our greenery world?
Well, you can find me always on social media at Mocha Girl Place and mochagirlplace.com. That's my blog where I give all of plant and home decor related tips, DIYs, because I'm all about the thrifting as well. So all of my home that you see on my Instagram, most of it is thrifted.
Okay. I'm inspired. So as soon as we get on TV, I'm going to have me some live plants on set, and I want you to come in person and be a part of this journey with us. Thank you so very much for your time, Tracy.
I will, most definitely.
Toodles.
You're welcome.
And we're back. Hey, y'all. Hey. Oh, my gracious. So thank you so much for Tracy for hanging out with us. I believe that you heard her handles of where you can find on Instagram. We're going to drop that in the show notes because I've been around here trying to pot some stuff. You see this? I've been working. And then I was like, oh, man, I forgot to put the other stuff up there. Still I rise. Wasn't her house beautiful? I'm like, that lady need to come over here. She's talking about put your tree away from some curtains. I was like, oh, you ain't got to worry about that, queen. So anyway, so I was highly inspired, and I'm just so grateful for this journey that we're on together, meeting some of the industry professionals and the most interesting people that we're going to meet to just see how they're living, what they're doing, how they're growing, so that you and I can live and grow and be our best selves by this time next year. I'm hype about this, y'all. Look. Can y'all see? Can you see my I know I got the ring light situation happening here. I got limited angles. But I got my pot situation going. I got my Miracle Grow. I gotta, clean up my mess. I ain't really think this all the way through. But, hey, this is fun. So thank you so much for hanging out with us this weekend. I am going to go back and finish doing all of this and then figuring out what in the world to do next. I'm so excited about, I think I'm gonna get another one, y'all. I'm gonna be the plant lady. But at least with this plan, I'm excited about this plan because it started with me in the beginning of this More Laughing in the Morning show journey. And then it's just a symbol of where we're gonna go. So I gotta get her leaves to, did y'all see her leaves? Tracy was talking about her leaves leaning down. So, she a little sad, but that's all right. I got you, baby. Don't you worry about it. It's me and you, okay? So we're going to grow together. So I'm excited about what you're doing. So listen, last couple of weeks, I asked you to send me in some of your before and after shots of your projects. We have some of those next week. I'll share them. Thank you for those who sent them. Also, please send us pictures if you have a birthday or someone that you love has a birthday that they're celebrating. Send that to us so we can do a little slideshow with the birthday love and the birthday song up there. I ain't wanted to have a whole bunch of pictures of me. I thought that was a little self-absorbed if I would have just did mine. So we're going to work on that. I want you to send it so that we can all celebrate together each week. We'll do a little scroll and shout you out. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Remember that today's episode is powered by, I like saying that. Today's episode is powered by TikTok Around the Clock Childcare. Remember to let them know your girl sent you. Also, if you would like to sponsor an episode, look, we getting these views up here, y'all. We're looking at between 400 and 600 people a day that's watching the show. So if you would like us to share your business, share what you're working on, our prices are so reasonable here on this here Corona-cation. So email us at morelaughingam@gmail.com so that we can get my baby to learn how to spell your name. Huh? You gotta watch the show. Again, today's show is brought to you in front of a live studio audience. Y'all gonna say hey? They're so enthused. That's how we share our enthusiasm around here. My kids are adorable. It means they're really excited. I love you all. Have a wonderful weekend. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Teacher Appreciation Week. Happy Public Service Week. Happy You Week. Happy Self-Care Week. Happy Me Week. Just be happy. Those who are grieving, those who are mourning, keep your head up. We got your back. We're here with you. Anybody whose family is being affected, well, everybody's family is being affected by COVID-19, but those who've lost a loved one, you're in our hearts and prayers. Those who have family members that's sick, we're still believing for a miracle. And those who have been sorely affected economically, look, we're praying that this is going to pass very quickly and we're all in this together. Have a wonderful and blessed weekend. And I'm going to go here and try to keep going with my hair pot and clean up my mess. Thank you so very much for watching the More Laughing in the Morning Show. Tune in on Monday, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Facebook.
But it's time to get, it's time to get, it's time to get up. Yeah. It's time to get moving. It's time to get up. Yeah. It's time to get moving. Hey. It's